Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to make a quick video to explain that keyboard shortcuts has been updated for version 2.0 and just answer a couple questions that keep coming up. Yes, it's been updated. That's the first question I want to answer. Yes, you need to get the new version. Yes, if your game is crashing, it's because you're running the old version of keyboard shortcuts. Paradox changed a lot of things with the interface menus, specifically with the army selection screens, and if you are using the old keyboard shortcuts mod, the files in that mod are overwriting the new files in the patch, which causes the game to just be wrong. That's what causes the crash. So you need to update your mod. It was updated within about 5 minutes of the patch going live. So if you're crashing, frankly, it's your own fault. Get the new mod. That's the very first, like modding 101. When you get a new version of the game, you have to check your mods, make sure that they're the current version. Now, I want to explain some of the things that I had to change because Paradox just kind of changed things on me. And I want to, it's still, everything's better, I think, than before, but it's just a tiny bit different. So a few changes have happened. First off, these two buttons here, the holdings page and the trade tab, were bound in the previous version of keyboard shortcuts. Holdings was M, trade was N. It was bound because it could be, but I found it to be really largely unuseful. I don't think I've ever actually used them, so I undid those because we have more buttons to use now. We have this split in half button, and we have the split off special troops button. So I tried binding the split off special troops button to M, but I couldn't really isolate that button there. It's a drop down menu for some reason, because I suppose you could have event spawn troops and mercenaries and something else. So I tried that, but then couldn't make it work, so we took it off. However, the split in half button has been rebound to N, so if you have an army selected, you can just press the N key, and it will split it down the middle. It's the same thing as clicking this button. You can take the armies and then just press it over and over and over again until you get tiny armies, like so. But I find that it's still faster in most cases. Well, maybe this is pretty quick. I'm not really sure. I mean, you gotta kind of find the ones that aren't split yet. I mean, this is pretty quick if you were to try to make like a whole bunch of siege parties. If you're gonna do like a carpet siege, you could do that. And then the normal keybinds like V still work to deselect armies, so you can still do the little fan out strategy. The B key still combines multiple armies when selected. But they did something new as well. Even though this says new unit, create a new unit and open the reorganization window, when you click this button now, Paradox has changed what it does. You see, I'm not able to change what the game does. I'm only able to bind keys to certain buttons. So when they changed what the button does, I am stuck. This button doesn't do what it says it will do. It says it will open the reorganization window, but it's lying to you. It does this, which is really annoying. So what I did is I bound this reorganize these two units button to the B key. So now, let's say you have let's say you have an army selected like this. You press B. I'm not using the buttons, the mouse right now. Just press B again, and then you're right back where we were before. Same as before, you can press B to send one from the left to the right, press Z to send one from the right to the left. I still feel like this adds a little bit more customizable splitting. You just have to press B an extra time to get that reorganization window to open up. There's only one drawback to this kind of quick fix, is that the B key, as you know, also combines armies. So unfortunately, if you have two armies selected, just two, you can no longer recombine them with a keyboard shortcut. You have to click the button. So the easiest fix to that is that you just press the, you just have, select another army, press N real quick, and then B. Something like that. So everything works. The patch is great. Keyboard shortcuts is great. I like the quick split button. I feel like it would have been better if they had just made a detached siege button, but you do what you can. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoy keyboard shortcuts. There will be a link to the mod in the description of this video. Please download the new version and please stop complaining that it's crashing your game. Obviously it's crashing your game. It's for an older version of ZK2. It's like, it's very simple, isn't it? I mean, come on. So thanks for watching though. I hope that this helped you out, and I hope you continue using the mod. See you again soon.